Welcome back to my YouTube channel, you guys. If you guys are hopping on and you clicked on this video, you already know what this topic is going to be and how I'm going to help you to wise up and rise up and motivate you and inspire you and uplift you and leaving this video just super pumped up to just get it in and get it started, to start raising your vibration and just raising your mental health on being able to heal and grow from whatever it is that you're going through. I'm here to help you guys. So if you guys have not subscribed to the channel yet, hit that subscribe button. And if you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up, give me a thumbs down. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment. Let me know if there's any videos that I can help you, inspire you, motivate you, and uplift you in any sort of way for whatever it is that you're going through. So let's get into it. You clicked on this video, so you already know what I'm gonna talk about is, are you blocking your blessings? What I mean by that is, at the end of the day, when you go through a breakup or you go through something that's just really tragic, and you know, it's just, you're on your mind, it's stuck on your mind. And it's so crazy because I read a quote the other day where it was saying, like, are you literally renting out space inside of your mind for that situation or that person rent free? Now think about that. Are you literally renting that space out in your mind rent free? Because at the end of the day, look at your mind as like, it's like a computer, right? And each part in your mind is like just basically like files inside of your mind. Or you could look at it as like an apartment building or whatever the case may be. And you know, there's like apartments all over, and it's just like there's people and situations occupying space in those in those units, right, inside of your mind. And each unit has like some memory, something that's occupying that space. And a lot of times we have people renting out that space inside of our mind, rent motherfucking free. Now, if you're going through a breakup, if you're going through a tough situation with, let's say, a person or a situation or something, a lot of times our ego creates these stories that cling on to that person or that situation, right? And if you're going through a situation right now, maybe, you know, this is gonna seem very clear to you, that you wake up in the morning time, you're going to sleep at night, or you're at work and you're constantly freaking thinking about this person. You're constantly thinking about the situation and how it's unfair, or why did they do this to you, or how much it hurts, and how much you're just like, I wish that never happened, and how can I change it? And you're just constantly thinking about that situation, and you're constantly thinking about that person. And that person and that situation is now occupying space inside of your mind rent free. And why do I say rent free? Because at the end of the day, a lot of times those people are, you know, either A, they're not thinking about us, or B, they already moved on, or they already moved on from that situation, or that situation, again, it already happened. A lot of times that we're dwelling on is, and keep having a reoccurring thought about that a person and situation, is something that we cannot change. You cannot go back in the future and change what already freaking happened to you. But yet we are constantly stuck and cling on to that story and cling on of that person and what they did to us. And this is why I mean rent free, because at the end of the day, we cannot change what happened. We cannot change a person. Like a lot of times we have these expectations that if we treat a person a certain way, they're gonna reciprocate it back to us. They're gonna see our value, they're gonna see our worth, and they're gonna treat us the same way. No, the world does not work that way. God created us all to have something called free will. So at the end of the day, that person has the free will to turn around and treat you like shit and treat you any way they feel like it. But you also have that free will to say, am I gonna accept it? Am I gonna allow somebody to come in my life and disrespect me and treat me bad? And it's the same thing with a situation that's taking up room inside of your mind. You have the choice, you have the power to turn around and say, I'm not gonna let this situation live rent free in my mind anymore, to consume my mind. You know, that situation already happened. I can't change it. It happened. There's nothing else I can do about it. But what I can do is learn from it, grow from it, and move forward. to allow new possibilities and greater things to come into my life. So now you're kicking and sending an eviction notice to that situation or to that person that's holding up rent-free space in your mind, and you're giving them eviction notice to say, you know what? It's time for me to let you go. It's time for me to heal. It's time for me to focus on something new. It's time for me to grow from this and heal from it. And when you can heal from it, you can finally let it go, right? And you can now make room and make space for new tenants to come in, new possibilities to come in, new people to come in, right? Into your life. So with that being said, it's what are you clinging onto and holding onto that's literally taking up space inside of your mind? That situation, again, that person, what's consuming you on an everyday basis, and how can you now look at it and say, this is no longer serving me anymore. It's time for me to release it and let it go. Because if it's a situation that already happened, that's something that you have no control over, that it happened already, and it's time for you to say, how can I heal from this? How can I learn from this, right? Because every situation, whether it be a person or a situation that came into your life and it happened, it all came into your life honestly as a blessing to teach you something, right? There's always a lesson to be learned. And anything that I talk about on my YouTube channel, I don't just talk about shit out of my ass. I talk about it throughout of experience. So I can make a perfect example to you guys. And I like to be transparent with my followers and just be really open and honest with you guys. Is I have been, whoever's watched my channel, watched my videos, has understood that I was in a narcissistic relationship for almost 18 years. He is the father of my child, so I still have to communicate and I have to deal with him. Yesterday, I found myself in a, deep depression, kind of feeling anxiety, fear, frustration, because I was allowing this person and a situation that they are, trying so hard to, do something to me. I was allowing that situation and I was allowing that person to live in my mind rent-free yesterday. All day, I allowed them to consume my mind, thinking about how it's unfair. Why are they doing this to me? What did I do so wrong to them? Like, when is this gonna change? And then I had a aha moment. I had an aha moment to say to myself, hold on. I'm allowing this person to consume my mind, and we are not even together anymore. We are not together anymore. He's moved on with his life. He has a significant other, but yet, I'm allowing this person and this situation to consume my mind when I have so much blessings in front of me, And I looked at myself and I'm like, this is actually a pattern. It is a pattern that I had when I was with this person. When I was with this person, I had a pattern where I was always thinking about what they were doing to me is unfair, and how, they're never gonna change, and why are they doing, and this was a pattern that I had that was so just instilled into me. And it's now I found myself that I'm actually moving forward in life now, but yet that old pattern is bringing me backwards. And I had this aha moment where I'm just like, no, so much great things is happening in my life right now. I refuse to let this person to take space to live rent-free in my mind when I have so many new blessings that are coming in right now. I can't afford to give somebody space to live rent-free in my mind right now, because I have too many great things that are going on in my life right now. I'm healthy, I'm whole, my daughter is healthy, and and that's how you can replace and give those people and that situation an eviction notice out of your mind, to now realign yourself with the here and now moment of all the blessings and amazing things that you have right in front of you. And that's how you can take back control and really live in the moment of giving eviction notice to those people and situations that no longer serve you, that are just not meant to be in your here and now moment anymore, right? And this is how we are blocking our blessings from actually coming in, because we are allowing this situation and these people from the past that are not in our present anymore, right? Because the situation that hurt you or it was traumatizing that happened already, that is from the past, whether it be yesterday, whether it be a week ago, whether it be a month ago, it is the past, right? And if you're holding on to that story of that situation, you are blocking your blessings from being able to moving forward, because it's taking up occupation inside of your mind that's not allowing your mind to run free of anything else, right? So that right there is blocking your blessings from being able to moving forward, right? From being able to allow new opportunities and new things to enter into your life, because you're so gung-ho, you're so stuck on a story of a situation, and you're so stuck on what that other person is doing. What they're doing is unfair. What they're doing is spiteful. And they're taking up room inside of your mind, living rent free. That again, because you're thinking so much of that person, you're thinking so much of how it's unfair and how it's literally blocking your blessings. It's not allowing nothing new to come into your life. And because you're on such a low vibration of anger, fear, frustration. And trust me, you guys, I get it. I was there yesterday. But the most important thing is picking yourself up and saying, hell to the mother. No, I am not allowing this thing to block my blessings any longer, right? And taking control of your mind and taking control of your emotions. I know, you guys, whoever's listening to this, I don't know what you're going through. And I know this is not easier said than done, but you are damn well worth it to pick yourself up and say, hell to the no. I'm gonna find ways to grow from this. I'm gonna find ways to put my foot down, right? And I can only share with you guys great tips on what helps me is that I'm a strong believer of God. So whenever something came about and I seen that it was negative emotions, whether it be anger, fear, frustration, jealousy of this other person or of a situation that happened, of me thinking that it's unfair, I turned around and I started to pray. I said, God, please, I cast this fear, I cast this frustration, I cast this anger onto you, because I know this is not godly. This is not of God. So I'm not going to allow these negative entities to enter me and steal me of my joy, steal me of my happiness, steal me of my love, steal me of my blessings. So I cast them onto you. And I forgive myself for feeling this way. And I forgive that other person, because a person is the person who ever hurt you, the person who put you in a messed up situation and you had a messed up situation with, only does the best of their abilities and who they are, right? And again, everybody has free will to act however they want to act, right? But it's my duty to take home to my sanity. It's my duty to take responsibility of my happiness, because nobody in this world is gonna make you happy. Not no money, not no relationship, not no person. Nobody's gonna make you as happy as you make your own damn well self. So it all starts with you. And that's how you can take control of, not being the own person who is blocking your blessings, because it's not actually that person. It's not actually that situation that's blocking your blessings. It's you, right? It's you taking hold onto these emotions that are consuming you. You taking hold onto these thoughts that are consuming you, that are living rent-free inside of your mind. Every day as you wake up, every day, every hour, every second, our mind is thinking a million thoughts all at once, right? And a lot of times these thoughts that are consuming you are in our subconscious mind. Is your conscious mind or your subconscious mind? That's something that maybe you can research about, right? The more knowledge you have on what's going on with up here and your emotions, and just educating yourself about what it is that you're going through, is the more easier it's gonna get for you to heal and be able to move on and move forward and be able to let go. And once you can learn how to, forgive, release, and let go, that's when you can actually start healing. That's when you can actually be able to make room for bigger and better things to come inside of our life. Because a lot of people want to know all the time, like, man, when is this going to get better? When am I going to heal? When am I going to be able to meet somebody new? When am I going to be able to have, a better relationship? When am I this? When am I that? it all starts within you. So when you can start narrowing in on understanding what are the thoughts that are occupying and living rent free up inside of your mind, what are the emotions that you're feeling on a consistent basis, are they doing you any justice, you having these reoccurring thoughts and thinking about these negative thoughts about this person or situation, like asking yourself the right questions, right? And understanding what is consuming you and what is blocking your blessings. What are you doing that is blocking your blessings for bigger and better things and opportunities to come inside of your life, right? And it's an understanding that healing is a process, right? These things, this advice that I'm giving to you is a working progress. This is not, that's why I said it. I know it's not easier said than done. It took me almost a year, and I disclosed to you, I still go through those ups and downs roller coaster. Healing is literally like a roller coaster. 1 minute you'll feel high, the next minute you'll feel low. But it's being consistent. It's setting up a habit of being consistent on working on yourself, because you are worthy, knowing that you have worth, knowing that you are God's greatest creation. You are meant to have all what your heart desires and more, but understanding that everything is a learning lesson and everything takes time, and you are worth it to spend that time working on yourself, doing the inner work, right? Releasing and letting go of all those things that no longer serve you, that are actually, you causing you to block your blessings. I hope this video has inspired you, motivated you in some sort of way to take hone on your thoughts, take hone on your emotions, and kick those people and those situations out of your mind that are living rent free. Give them eviction notice to get the hell out. It's time to let go. It's time to move forward. It's time to make space in this mind for bigger and better things to come in, because you are worth it. So I say in all my videos, you guys, each one, teach one, share the love, share the knowledge. If you found value in this video, again, please give it a thumbs up, give me a thumbs down, leave me your comment. Let me know if this video has uplifted you, inspired you in some sort of way. That's why I'm making these videos, to help people to wise up and rise up inside of their life, because that's exactly what I'm doing, you guys. These are the times to take hone on your power within you and live the best life that you can. Don't let people steal your happiness. Don't let other people steal your joy. And this is why I'm making these videos, you guys. If you guys want, please join the Wise Up, Rise Up community. I have a Wise Up, Rise Up Facebook group. I also have an amazing podcast that drops every Thursdays. Different content on there, you guys. It's called the Wise Up, Rise Up podcast. You can find it on Anchor. You can find it on Spotify. I also have an amazing TikTok where I do a lot of relationship posts. It's doing extremely well. A lot of people are leaving comments saying that my videos are helping them in some sort of way. So go check that out. I'll leave all the links in my comments as well. You guys, if anybody's out there and you guys want to book a time with me one-on-one, I do a free session for a half an hour. Make sure you look on the Linktree link. I will leave it in the comments to book a time with me, you guys, so I can help you guys to wise up and rise up inside of your life. Let's get it, you guys, and have an amazing day, and I'll see you guys again on another YouTube video.